You know what's kind of funny about this film is that it came out the exact same year as The Sixth Sense and has a pretty similar concept, but nobody talks about this film. Today, we're going to be talking about Stir of Echoes from 1999 for the Halloween Spooktacular 2024 Hidden Gem Week. I'm Mike. If you're new here, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be continuing with episode 9 of the Spooktacular Extravaganza for this year. And this is a movie that I wanted to review from the get-go because I think this film is extremely underrated. I think more people definitely need to watch this film. Let's get into the background of this film. So, this film is directed by David Koepp and stars Kevin Bacon and was released in 1999, as I said. And this film follows Kevin Bacon's character after him and his wife go to this party and they perform a seance, and this unlocks some sort of weird, sensory thing in the back of his brain and just allows him to see supernatural sightings, and this starts to drive Kevin Bacon insane. All while his kid is also having these supernatural um, experiences as well. So right out of the gate, Kevin Bacon actually is a really solid performer in a bunch of horror movies, and this film might honestly be his best performance I've ever seen him give. I think he is amazing in this film, and if this went up for Oscars, he should have won for Best Actor. I think he's freaking phenomenal in this movie. Uh, and I mean that in every single way. If you want to see Kevin Bacon give a damn good performance, watch Stir of Echoes. This film, whew, it's good. And also, the child performance is really good in this one as well. Also, the story in this is very engaging, and it's weird because it came out the exact same year as Sixth Sense and has a pretty similar story except way darker in tone, and I really appreciated that about the film. It just like these six like this sixth sense of being able to see the supernatural. It kind of has that same sixth sense sort of uh, nature to the film, and I really enjoyed that about the film. And it's not regarded in nearly as high appraisal as the Sixth Sense is, which I think it should be put up there at least with the Sixth Sense. And honestly, in terms of ghost movies, I think this might honestly be up there for one of my favorites out there. I think it's a fantastically written film. I think it's a fantastically performed film. Great story, and just is really intense in certain spots. And really, my only critique that I'd have to give is that some of the third act is pretty forgettable compared to the rest of the film. Like the supernatural stuff is really creepy, in like the first half of the movie, and then like the second act is just a lot of build up and really good. It brings out more Kevin Bacon, great performances and whatnot, and by the third act, it kind of feels just a little bit underwhelming, like the twists and turns and whatnot, but it still kept me engaged because of Kevin Bacon's performance, where he kind of just goes like full psycho, where he's like the switch in his brain is just like turned on, where he's like fully engaged in figuring out what is going on in his head. It's really cool, while also just a little bit underwhelming in terms of the answers that are given, unfortunately. But in all, I think if the film wrapped up a little bit nicer, I think this film would be regarded nearly like up there with The Sixth Sense in terms of quality. And I think if anybody has never seen Stir of Echoes, which probably a lot of you watching this video, please watch this film. I think it is a fantastic film that everyone should watch if they are into ghost movies and if they really just want a great Kevin Bacon performance that isn't from Friday the 13th. So, yeah, if you guys have seen this film, though, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're closing in on 310 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Until tomorrow, I'll see you guys then.